Does it often happen that you get angry and say some things to people around you and they get hurt? And in this process, you also get hurt because you didn't mean to say those things. Those words just came out from your mouth and you didn't know how to control it. And that makes you feel helpless, angry, frustrated, and regret. You feel a lot of regret for doing that, for behaving in that way, or saying those things. If this situation seems familiar to you, then you may also experience this feeling that of a victim, like anger just happened to you and you don't know how to control it. You have no control over the anger and it is just happening to you. You may say that मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आता है but मुझे पता नहीं है कि करना क्या है, right? So what we are saying in this statement is anger happens to me. A lot of anger happens to me, but I don't know how to take care of it. Is it true? Just think about it for 1 second. That is it true that anger just happens to me? No. Anger is just an emotion. Just like other emotions, anger is just an emotion. And all emotions are lies. Yes, remember this. All emotions are lies. So for example, if your spouse says that I forgot your birthday, they act whole day like they don't remember your birthday at all. It's just like a normal day and you feel angry, you feel frustrated, you feel bad. And then in the evening, they give you a surprise suddenly. So from your state of anger, you suddenly change into pleasure or joy or happiness. You burst into happiness because they remembered you, your birthday. So how quickly did you change your emotions this fast? So all emotions are lies, all emotions are fake. You can change your emotion as you want, whenever you want, at any point of time. You are creating your emotions. When you realize this, you take responsibility and ownership of your emotions. Then you accept the fact that anger is also an emotion and I am responsible for my feelings of anger. So when you do that, you get the power to control it, because if the power is with somebody else, other situations or other people, then you cannot change it. So first step towards changing anger or dealing with anger is taking the responsibility that I am feeling angry and I am willing to work on it and I am able to change it. Now coming to the second part. Second part is how to deal with anger, and it has two options. Now how do we deal with anger is we don't control anger. No, we take care of the anger before it happens. So how do you do that? Two options. First option is, by now you know that what all things make you angry, right? So for example, if your spouse keeps the wet towel on the bed, it makes you angry. Just an example, not necessarily you have to get angry with that. So just an example. So what do? You know that when you see it, you get angry. So you keep the anger, you keep the towel on the bed and you feel calm. Again, you keep the towel on the bed and you feel calm. You repeat this process for 10 times. So what you are doing is, your habit or pattern was to feel angry when you see the towel on the bed. But you are choosing to feel calm. You are replacing the anger emotion by calm. In this scenario, when you see this towel, you feel calm. When you see this towel and you feel calm, you repeat this and this becomes your new habit. So when actually your spouse keeps the wet towel on the bed, you don't feel angry. The number 2 technique is, when you feel angry, what is the other emotion that you can replace it with? One is calm, the other emotion is funny. You may feel funny and then you won't get angry at all. If you feel funny, it's not possible to get angry at the same time. So what you do is, for example, say somebody irritates you. Some person is there in your office or your school or somewhere where you work, who makes you angry, who always passes some judgment or some comment or criticizes you or does something that makes you angry. So when you see his face or her face, you feel angry. What do? So you may feel that this is just a stupid person. So when you say stupid, what does come to your face, come to your mind? Donkey's face, isn't it? So imagine that the person's face is superimposed with a donkey's face. So imagine, close your eyes, actually do it. Close your eyes and imagine the person's face who makes you angry, and imagine there is a donkey's ear coming out and a long face like a donkey, and just superimpose a donkey's face on the person's face and see how funny it seems. And imagine it, visualize it some 10 times, and then when next time you actually see the person, when you actually meet the person, what will you remember? I know the answer, that is the donkey's face superimposed, and you will feel funny, not angry at all. So don't tell them that you are doing this technique, but it really helps. So I hope these realizations and techniques will help you to control your anger, not control, to deal with your anger well and better. And take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.